Hello, my name is Joachim. I'm from Germany, and this is how Windows 8.1 greets you when you turn it on and you have it fresh installed. It looks quite ugly, and there is no normal way to change it. You have to go through a few hacks, which I will show here. Now we enlarge it a bit so you can actually see something. To change that thing, hold on, go away. You'll have to first remove the original cached picture, which is stored on C, ProgramData Microsoft Windows and SystemData. Normally you cannot enter it if you hit here go on. We first have to set the rights and the ownership. We go into right-click Properties, Security, Extended Security, and then we have to take the owner, which in that case is me. We have to tick the bar to include the subfolders, hit OK, yes, and then hit OK again. And then we have to re-enter it a second time. Go to Properties, Security, and to prevent Windows to behave strange, we have to add one thing. We have to add, hold on, that was wrong. We have to add the system with full access, else something strange might happen later in Windows. Or you may not get any background picture at all, which isn't bad, but not what you want. This is the current lock screen. The number here is simply the current screen resolution. This thing has been resized to by Windows. There we have to again go into the Properties, Security, and we simply have to add ourselves again, so we can do something about it. As you can see, it is indeed the logon screen. Delete it. Now, where does that picture actually come from? It comes from the Windows subfolder, and from there from Web. So go into Windows, Web, then Screen. And there you can see all those screens which are supplied by Microsoft. Normally you cannot rename it or delete it. I recommend renaming. First we have to go in there, Properties again, Security again, Extended Security, and then we have to take the ownership. I've already done it here. Usually you click here, take your name, and hit OK, and OK. You can delete it, though I don't recommend it, simply rename it. When we need a picture to replace it with, go in there, and we rename it just the way it has to be, image100.jpg. It is better, it's supposed to be 920 by 1200 JPEG. I tried it with PNG, but Windows didn't accept PNG for whatever reason. Maybe it's hard-coded which of those files is JPEG, which is PNG, or whatever. Important thing is, it is here, it has the right name, and right before we cleared the cache, which is here. So this folder has to be empty, and this folder should contain the screen you want, just with the right name. And then we go ahead, reboot the machine. That laptop is actually quite old from today's standard. It's from about 2008, 2007. It was actually designed for Vista, not even Windows 7, and not 64-bit, at least not officially. But it works quite well with Windows 7 64-bit and Windows 8.1 64-bit. Everything works, the whole hardware is working, including the built-in UMTS card is working, everything is working fine. You just have to look a bit around on the support page of Fujitsu Siemens to find everything you need. And as you can see here, this is the screen the way I prefer it. So it looks a bit different and it's working.